How's it going, y'all? I ended up having a quest for past 20 black or red spells, and I didn't really have that good of a sacrifice deck before, or really any strictly black-red, so I ended up making a new one. So, I mean, I had one that was like Knights, that's the Mia, and then Angel, Demon, Dragon didn't really go too well because I needed to get some more. And the rest are kind of, oh yeah, there's two Knight decks. But they kind of needed more cards to round them out. So I ended up focusing on kind of like Cat Oven a little bit. It's a little bit of like the Mayhem Devil Cat Oven, but I added some Fling to boost off of Mayhem Devil or just deal with larger creatures. So I have Clackbridge Troll out, Chandra's Acolyte to help boost off of Mayhem Devil, also Ayara, First of Lochthwain, Kroxa, just cause he's awesome, but I only have one, Angrass Rampage to help deal with a multitude of different things, Omen of Forge, get damage and a sacrifice. Scry isn't bad either. I actually got one win in a draft just because of this card. It was great. Like, I had nothing on the board anymore. The opponent, well, I was dealing damage based off of this one. I can't remember what it's called. 3 black, and whenever an opponent draws a card, deals 1 damage to them. Can't remember what that's called, but I had that on the board, and they were getting knocked down each turn. I was staying alive based off of the creatures I had and everything like that, and then he just basically gave one last like attack or something, I can't remember, and it looked like I was about to just basically like have a long crawl into winning or possibly losing, but since he was only at 2 life, no mana left, all his lands tapped, and I drew this, I was like, ha. So that was like the luckiest I had been in a while. So besides that, Blood Aspirant was in that deck before. Comes out to be really handy, especially if I have the Mayhem Devil dealing damage as I sacrifice stuff, and then this gets boosted. So besides that, I mean, the Blood Aspirant will be boosted off of the Cauldron Familiar and Witch's Oven, so it's just going to keep getting bigger. Priest of Forgotten Gods will be good. I don't have 2 of the Gutter Bones, so I can't really do that combo. There'd only be 1. So I'm just kind of dealing with having those in here, or having these in here, to basically just have them sacrifice a creature and still sacrifice 2 of my own to boost off of Mayhem Devil, and also get card draw and mana to help deal with things. So of course, Omen of the Dead, return target creature from the graveyard to my hand. That way, if I do have to deal with sacrificing things with Priest of Forgotten Gods, I can just do Omen of the Dead, get them back. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, 4 Castle Lochthwain, 2 Witch's Cottage, 4 Castle Embereth, 2 Dwarven Mine, just get nice little sacrifice thing, 4 Blood Crypt, and 1 Temple of Malice. Of course, 3 mountains, 4 swamps. So we're gonna play this and see how it goes. We're not doing ranked because I was so frustrated yesterday after I got done playing the games for y'all. I don't know where the bar is. Okay, there we go. I ended up just like I tried out Taxation. It's this deck I made to basically just annoy people, but it wasn't working out that great. So then I ended up going back to my classic green ramp, and I was having some difficulties here and there. I was dealing with some decks that were rather annoying, but then after a while I started getting on the roll, and I was like, all right, there we go. So I finally got up to, well, I've been to gold rank before, but I got back up there again. I'm probably going to be dealing with playing that tomorrow a little bit, so that'll be interesting. Okay, Red Death, very interesting. Sure, we'll keep it. Let's just do this, enter tapped. I don't feel like having it deal damage. Well, you and I, sir, are playing some very similar decks, so this will be interesting. You got 3 Witches Oven outright. Alright. That's crazy. Okay. Interesting. Well, go ahead and sacrifice it. You're just helping boost my stuff up. Let's do no attacks. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so not bad. Turning out pretty well. Excuse me. No, I'm just waiting on other people to queue with me. Keep it again. Ooh, okay. Very interesting. They only have 6 cards. Oh man. Looks like we're doing crazy stuff now. Alright. Interesting. Oh, I totally forgot it was waiting on me. Alright, well, now this is problematic. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Dragging this out. Dragging this out. Dragging this out. Oh shit, I didn't know it could boost off of itself. Oh wait, because you put that out. Good game! That was pretty much it. I got mana screwed. I guess it's only fair. Alright. Let's see what I can do next one. Okay. This will be interesting. Very, very interesting. It could go well. It could go poorly. Oh man. I'm just like, come on. Work with me. Yes, it works that way. Thank you. Okay. Next turn, you're dead. Unless you have something. Okay, well. Not really. I'll just say that. Do this. Yep. So, not a bad deck if it gets rolling right. That was probably a control deck, and I'm glad I got the right stuff, because I was able to just plow through that. So yeah, it's actually a pretty good deck. I could say it might be good in meta, based off of what you're going up against, because there's a lot of control decks out there that would deal with that later on, or maybe even early. That's why it was nice to have multiple copies of all those cards in my hand. So yeah, it was a pretty short recording too. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Give the video a like, and I'll catch you next time.